All right. Oh. That was cold, Vasco. All right, we are playing Starfield, a game that needs absolutely no introduction. It's the latest game from Bethesda Game Studios, their first new IP in almost a quarter century, and a game I believe that has been in development for about 8 or 9 years. It is a very hotly anticipated game by a great many, but it's finally here, ready for everyone to jump in and start having fun. And that's exactly what we're going to do today, except we're going to be having that fun thanks to Bethesda Game Studios, who actually provided me this copy for free, which was very nice of them and a bit unexpected. I did put in a request for a copy, but I did not expect them to say yes, but they did, so thank you very much to Bethesda. Now, we're going to be playing this as part of the Freeplay series on the channel, and that's just a series where I play kind of whatever games I want whenever I feel like it, because I've got a couple of long-running, committed weekly games on the channel, and so it's nice to be able to spice it up every once in a while with something new. Now, this absolutely is a game I could play as a full series on the channel, though I think I would probably wait until the mod scene starts taking shape, because a very large part of what I enjoy so much about playing Bethesda games is modding them into exactly the games that I want them to be. I talk about that at pretty good length in the first episode of the Skyrim Let's Play that's on the channel. There are some things that Bethesda does as like a core part of their game design philosophy that I just don't like, and so I usually will mod those out. There's things that I really do like that I like to emphasize even further, and some things that, you know, just like I said, can't get any simpler than saying I like to mod them into exactly the games that I want them to be. And this game, Starfield, if the mod scene flourishes, is exactly that type of game. It seems like it could really be a platform for people to turn it into whatever they want it to be. And so I figure once the mod scene starts to flourish and I can come back with a collection that I can share, and I can go through some of the decisions I made and what I'm looking to emphasize and what I'm looking to de-emphasize and what I'm looking to remove and what I'm looking to add, that would be the ideal time to dive in as a Let's Play series. Now, on the subject of mods, I've already got a couple today, and I've made a few tweaks on my own. We'll go over those right now. As I said, there's a few things that are just kind of core to Bethesda's game design philosophy, or just the way they approach gameplay in general, that I'm just not a huge fan of, and I usually will mod that stuff right out. Like I said, the creation kit isn't here, so none of this is robust. Some of this is a bit janky. Some of it can be game-breaking. I'm not going to link anything in the description. We're just going to talk about the mods that I'm using. I'm going to describe them. Go to the Nexus, modify your files, all at your own risk. You can break your game. I have already broken my game. If you know that you don't care about breaking a save, or the possibility thereof, go have fun. If you're a little apprehensive, you might want to wait until the mod tools are out and people start getting a sense of what the really good and safe mods are. But like I said, let's go over the mods that I have for today. First of all, I'm not a huge fan of how they handle difficulty in games, which is just kind of every game I've ever played of theirs. If you ramp up the difficulty, the enemies do a lot of damage and they take a little damage, and you take a lot of damage and you do a little damage. It's that bullet sponge kind of idea. Not really a huge fan of that. But ideally for me, I like a system where as it gets more difficult, maybe the enemies get smarter, they have more tools at their disposal, they use more aggressive tactics or more clever or strategic tactics, but that takes a lot of work, and it certainly is a lot easier to just say, the enemies do a lot of damage, and you can't take a lot of damage. So I have modified the damage output and input so that on the very hard setting, I will do 3 times the damage, and I will take currently 3.5 times the damage. I may end up making that higher, but just because this game has a bit of like a looter-shooter kind of approach at this exact juncture, it could be because I'm playing the game on very hard, but I've done a couple of characters, and I've had at least one character run through the very first encounter, which we'll see today. You kind of get ambushed in a situation, and I came out with 3 pieces of legendary gear, and you can end up being like a walking tank just by the stuff that you find, which this is another thing. As like the mod scene starts to come into its own, that'll be fun for me particularly. I like taking that kind of stuff out. So damage is adjusted, but there is no way currently that I have to adjust the way the enemies behave, so they're still going to behave as if they are bullet sponges. It's kind of a trade-off. I like fast and lethal fights. If I get hit, I'm going to take a lot of damage and possibly die. If they get hit, they're going to take a lot of damage and possibly die, so that's how I like it. The other things that I've done are also moving more towards that idea of realism of sorts. We have fast and lethal fights, and I don't want to know where the enemies are, and I don't necessarily want to have any information about them. So I've removed the enemy health bar and their name and their level, so we're not going to have that information. We're not going to know where they are. We're not going to know how alive they are or how deadly they are. I've also removed the enemy markers from around the compass, so we won't know what direction they are. We're going to have to survey the battlefield and hopefully be able to ascertain where the enemies are and put them down swiftly if possible. Now, removing their health bars and markers actually does make the game a lot more difficult, because outside of the pirates who wear bright red, there's another enemy faction that I've encountered in the beginning of the game that just kind of wears like dusty gray and blue, and they can kind of blend in, but they also can kind of look like friendly players that you can sometimes encounter. So it can be a little dangerous. You can end up really causing some problems. You might have to wait to see if you get shot first, which is not ideal when you take a lot of damage, but I think it's fun. Additionally, I grabbed a file from the Nexus that just moves the XP information just over to the left a little. The XP pop-up that says you've like gained XP from doing something was like right dead center in the screen, so that's pushed off to the left. And then the very last thing that I've done, which absolutely kind of pushes away from how they intend this game to be played, but like I said, we're just having fun for today, and it certainly is the way I like to play. And I talk about this specifically in that first episode of Skyrim, is I'm going to be reducing the carry weight by a dramatic amount. I think it's going to be like 50 or 55. I think you start out at like 135. Because you're meant to be collecting a bunch of stuff. This is very much continuing on from where Fallout was, where like you're collecting every roll of duct tape and super glue and every fan so you can disassemble it for screws so that you can build a settlement. Here there's like, you know, fiber and sealant and all sorts of things you got to collect and rocks off of planets, but we're not going to get into base building today. We're not going to get into crafting. We're just going to be playing for a few hours, so we won't see that. And I really like having to make decisions. I don't like the idea of running through an enemy encounter and coming out with 100 rifles. I like the idea of like, this is a cool one, but I got to make a decision. I can only carry so many rifles. I truly do hope that immersion mods flourish as Starfield, the modding scene kind of comes into its own, because that's the kind of stuff that I really like. Like, I really like if there are, like, quite literally weapon slots, for example. Like, I use something that does that kind of in Skyrim, where, like, I can carry one large weapon, one weapon on my back, one weapon on my hip, and one dagger, right? And anything more than that can kind of become a problem, and my carry weight is so low that really anything more than that becomes a problem. And I like that, having to, like, really make serious choices. Like, I could make some money with this. You end up going for stuff that, like, high value, low weight items. When I play Skyrim, I look for a lot of gems and gold. So those are the modifications that I have made that we'll be playing with today. And as I said, if you want to mod your game and you head over to the Nexus, just do so at your own discretion and quite possibly your own peril. I, like I said, have already broken at least one save. All right, but with all that said, let's jump in. We're going to start with a new game. We'll make a fresh character. Let's get going. Argos Extractor's mining outpost, Moon of Vectera. And I am glued to the wall. Guys, little help? I can't move.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock, except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, you know, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah. And the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for rune space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady, and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape. Look at this one over here.
Yeah, he's terrible at this.
Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up.
Pointed at the little black things.
Paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Lynn, your miners are terrible at this.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal
Done.
deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Alright. I'm heading in.
You think we'll be done here soon?
You guys are terrible at this. See, guys, that's how it's done.
I'm busy.
Oh, man. Screw you.
Anyone else to bother?
Oh, I'm holding a cutter. It could look like an accident.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
I actually don't know how I joined.
Get back up here.
Alright. I'll see you guys later. You're gonna be here forever.
Come on. It's time. You're with me.
Dude, how rude is this? Get your elbow off him. Lynn, you gotta have a conversation with all of your miners.
Standard reading a clean break. Shut it down.
Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes
Me?
wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why not him?
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Alright, new guys going in. I'm sure nothing strange and anomalous is gonna happen to me.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Do you see anything?
Cool. Use the cutter to break up the mineral deposits. Done. Take the strange object.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out.
Hey, fuck you.
You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alright, I'm gonna run through this real quick, but I will pause at the end so we can go over the character and the background of the traits and all that. Alright, here we have our spacefarer For the background, I have chosen Space Scoundrel. Good, bad, whose right is it to say? If there's anything you've learned while traipsing through the galaxy, it's this. Space may look black, but it's really one big shade of gray. And I've picked that. I really like these starting skills. You start out with pistol, piloting, and persuasion. And then for our traits, I've basically chosen 3 things that I feel like will make the game a little bit more difficult. So we've got kid stuff. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at their home, but you will automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. I also took Taskmaster. Occasionally, if you have crew trained in a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it is damaged below 50%. However, all crew cost twice as much to hire. And then the last one, which is the most fun, I've had this pop up a couple of times already. I've chosen Wanted. Someone put a price on your head, and word has spread. Occasionally, armed mercenaries will show up and try to kill you, but being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. And so every once in a while, spacers will show up, mercenaries, and they'll either try to extort money out of you, or you'll have to fight them. That is a lot of fun on the ground. In the very beginning, it can be a little dangerous in the ship, because they come with very high-level ships, and you're just by yourself in your crappy little beginning ship. But either way, that's us. Let's finish and give ourselves a name. All right, and our spacefarer will be Corman DeWitt. I got that name from a Star Trek name generator. Seems nice and fitting. Sounds like a hero. All right, let's jump in.
Almost forgot about your application. The one note I had on your file was troublemaker. Well, you got the sample.
How dare
Client's
you.
on his way. Then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
All right, well, hold on. First of all, what is that thing?
It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore.
Well, what I remember is there was this light and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks.
All right.
Either way, we got what we were looking for.
Nice.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Idiot.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Very cool. Art direction in this game is fantastic. I love the NASA punk aesthetic that they've been calling it. So good.
Really? In a Discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
Come on. Barret?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal. Hellhole. Like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barret. Not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barret, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I
Oh,
really
no.
thought I lost them.
Barret?
Oh, shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons! Everybody get ready!
All right, we're gonna grab a pistol and some bullets And a med pack. We're gonna get our weapon favorited into a good spot. We'll equip it. Make sure it's loaded. It is. Alright, we're gonna try to get them before they get out. Big money. Don't you dare. Where'd you go? Oh shit. Nice. Was that it? That's it. Alright. Hold off the pirates. Talk with Barret. Barret, you're gonna have to wait just 1 second. I got stuff to do. Now, we don't have... Like I said, I've limited my inventory space. So we're gonna carry a sidearm and a rifle, typically. And I probably won't be doing the most looting. I mean, this really is a game that wants you to kind of check every nook and cranny, but... For today, we're just gonna have some fun and skip a bunch of it. Just do some missions. We will leave our fallen comrades with their gear. Send it home to their families. You alright there? Oh, you're dead. I thought she was sitting up.
Of course Barret was being followed. Every time.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Well, if you can take me off this damn moon, sign me up.
Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yes. See your point.
Oh no, Barret. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place?
That's insane.
I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Alright, Lynn, thanks for everything.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Alright.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Yeah, why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you?
I mean, yeah,
because
but...
if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Alright. Well, who are you, and what's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
So what exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
And so you're just gonna give me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan.
Alright.
Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception, since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
So why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Alright, thanks, Barret.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Heller?
We're still in one piece. Oh, God. I'm gonna throw up. Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
Because I'm awesome. Hello, Vasco.
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
Awesome. Alright, let's get aboard.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Alright.
Captain Corman, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barret likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Alright.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, that deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece.
Love
I
it.
guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Alright. Into outer space we go.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Alright. We can skip the tutorial. Actually kind of tough to skip it. Takes a second for him to realize we're skipping it.
Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Alright, come on. There we go. Nice. Alright. I'm not going to take the thing until he tells me.
Surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage.
It can take
We'll
him...
need to fly close to it before
Where is
we
it?
can access the remains.
Am I in it? There it is. It can take him a minute to realize if you take it yourself. It's best to just let him tell you before you take it.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Come on. Alright, one down. Ah, shit. Go, go, go! Whoops.
The amount
Nice.
of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the
Oh, shit, it
odds
has.
of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the Frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain.
Sounds like a plan.
Scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Kreet, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Yeah, the way I have the difficulty set is perfect for playing on foot, but the ships, oh boy. You can kill quick, but God forbid you get hit. You're in some trouble. Alright, we're gonna head to Kreet. There we go.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
So we shall land. Alright, let's go deal with the Crimson Fleet. Out we go. Oh, I did get a modified Grendel. I have a laser sight. Nice. That's good, because I also turn... Oh, Jesus, Fosco. I also turn off the reticle, so that's good. We'll do some scanning on the way down. Oops. We won't bother to harvest. We're not going to be doing
According
any...
to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Alright. We won't be doing any crafting today, so we're just going to scan. Maybe, just maybe, we'll also head out and visit that facility as well. It's a lot farther than it looks from here. It is actually quite a trek out there. Alright, you. Don't bother
Be
us.
careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Yeah, maybe we'll take care of this if we can do that successfully, and we'll see if we can make the trek out to that facility as well. I think there's another facility even further, but this is surprisingly like a very long distance.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and
Thanks for the tip. Alright, in we go. We're gonna keep an eye out for high valuable lootables. But other than that, we're here to kill pirates.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
In we go. Turn off our light. I hear pirates, Vasco. Get down. Stay there. Alright, Vasco, we got pirates in the next room. Let's go. Get ready. Alright, here we go.
Beginning combat protocol.
Woo! She got in close. Nice. Is that all of them? Alright, Vasco. Checking the bodies. Then we're heading in deeper. We'll take a battle meal, sure. And some bandages, absolutely. Another Eon and a Grindel, which I actually like better. Even though it doesn't do as much damage, I feel like the Grindel's more fitting for this character. Kind of matches our aesthetic. Look at us. Alright. Let's go. We got grenades and a med pack. You know what? Maybe we'll make use of those grenades. Alright, let's do it, Vasco. Here we go. You're done for. That was it, right? Alright. Stick to the wall. I hear shooting. Somebody got hurt up there. Not sure who. Alright, we're gonna try to move quick.
Let's get back to it.
I am picking up
Done.
faint signs of life in the area.
One's dead. I heard noises like someone got hurt up there. Go this way. You can get up this way.
I'm taking you down.
Ah, shit. I hear him. I don't see him. Do we try? Do we jump up and lose all cover is the question. Alright, I'm going for it.
That's right.
Done. What else we got? Anything else? Nothing? Nothing? Alright. Alright, let's go.
Listen up.
Oh.
We got someone trying to jump our skull. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
Where are they? Are they? They're up top. There is one. Done. I'll level up after the encounter. I don't see anybody. Or here. Oh, shit.
Enemy activity detected at close range.
Is it, though? Alright, I'm going. I'm going. I'm going.
Violence significantly decreases one's life expectancy.
No one down here. No one. There's a closed door.
We have lost them.
Alright, we're gonna find him. Don't worry. Don't you worry, Vasco. We're gonna find him. We'll worry about checking the bodies and looting anything else.
Hostile organisms nearby.
Oh, Jesus, God, you scared me. Get out of the way. Where is he? Oh, shit.
There are no more enemies remaining.
Woo! Alright, I could use a health pack.
It's loose. The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. Security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
All right. And 27 caliber. No 7.77, huh?
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics. And
I do.
A disregard for personal property rights.
Vasco, you have watched me unlock a bunch of safes already. I think we did 3 so far. Oh, Jesus. Out of my way. Alright, let's see what this slate says.
We're all dead.
Oh, how sad.
The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Nice. Nice. Oh, excellent. Reflex sight and a tactical magazine. What does a tactical magazine do? It has a lower mass and a reflex sight. I don't know what a tactical magazine does. I don't know. Well, we'll keep it, and we'll favorite it, and we'll drop the other one. Done. Beautiful. All right, Vasco. We go further into this facility. I don't know how you got up that staircase. You're magic. Med pack. Synapse Alpha. Let's see. We got some bullets, some credits, and a staggering rattler. An epic pistol. Cornered, damage increases as health decreases. Staggering, small chance to stagger enemies. And some water. We'll take one water. All right, Vasco. Out we go. Get ready. Oh, this don't look good. Hello, sirs.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barret, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
What's your problem with Barret anyway?
We don't have a problem with Barret. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
Well, I'm with Constellation, and you need to stop attacking this ship.
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barret didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barret programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Listen, man, there's no treasure on the ship. Cut your losses before more people get hurt.
You're not talking us out of this score.
You've got it wrong. Constellation is an explorers group. They aren't treasure hunters.
Don't give me that. I know that ship is stocked with loot.
Listen, man, the ship doesn't have anything on it. You're chasing a fairy tale.
Fine. We're getting what's on that ship.
How dare you? Listen, you can come aboard the Frontier right now. See for yourself. There's nothing on it. I failed every single persuasion.
It's got ambush written all over it. I've heard enough out of you. Kill them!
You better not. Why was my weapon not out?
To the lodge with no deviation. We are to stop the from pursuing nothing more.
Nice. Alright. Where's the other guy? Is he over here? Find some cover. Where'd he go? Dude, come on. Alright, we'll take that. I don't know what it is. I'll take that. He's got a modified maelstrom. We'll leave it for now.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation
Well,
headquarters.
we're still under fire here, Vasco. Alright, I gotta get closer.
Please avoid getting shot.
Don't tell me what to do. Dude, how many bullets do you take? My God. Where's the other one? Who are you shooting at? Who are you shooting at? Oh, shit. Oh, there it is. There it is. Found him. Woo! Are you still alive? You are! How?
In combat, Barret often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
Alright. I have to grab that maelstrom from the... Wait, did I carry it? I think I already have the maelstrom. No, I did not. Modified maelstrom. There we go.
But I hear it is.
Where'd he go? We're going down. Let's go. Actually, wait. I want to get these bodies first. There he is. Alright. Let's go down, Vasco. We gotta take care of these guys. I think I see him right here, too. Alright, let's go check these bodies and get shot in the face by this guy who's gonna surprise us. There he is.
This one's mine.
Oh, shit.
Got some more of this.
I don't see you. There you are. Nice. A boosted maelstrom. Whoa. Alright, we might take that instead of the Grindel. A long barrel, a short scope, a tactical grip, a large magazine, and it's semi-automatic. Alright. Opted to stick with the modified maelstrom instead. I don't like the short scope. I like getting into closer encounters. Alright, Vasco. Let's see if we can make it to that other facility. Man, I'll tell you, one thing that is kind of a disappointment that I don't know if mods are going to necessarily be able to fix. Like, I would love to see ground vehicles in this game. Just like a rover or like an ATV. I don't even care if it was a hover bike, if they couldn't figure out like the suspension and stuff over all this like rocky terrain. But I don't know that there are a bunch of vehicle mods for Fallout. There may be a limitation in the creation engine that makes that a difficulty. Let's see what these things are. A Kreet grazer. Can I scan you? Do I have to get super close, huh? Let's see if we can do it. Don't get mad at me. 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 Ha ha ha, I gotcha. Alright, Kreet grazer. I'll see you later. What in the hell is that? You know, I don't think I ever came out to this. I went out to one of these facilities and it was very, very, very far away, but I must have walked off in a different direction. This one was actually pretty close. It also looks like a weapons facility. So I have no idea what we're about to uncover. Let's be a little careful. Oh shit. There's spacers here. It is mercenaries. Careful, Vasco! Who was shooting me? Who the hell was shooting me? Alright. Try a different approach. Vasco, don't get killed while I'm doing dumb shit. Ah, there we go. Shit. Jeez Louise. This place is crawling with... Oh, it's a turret. Vasco, get out of the way. Try another approach. Keep them on their toes. Abandoned robotics facility. Alright, we gotta find cover. Jeez Louise. Oh my god! Run! Woo! Did I get hurt from that? I did not. I panicked and hit the camera button. God damn it, man. Yeah, the other thing I went to was like a farm, and it was very far away. I thought this was it. Whatever. In for a penny. Come on. Bullet spread on this is insane. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Dude, how many turrets you guys got? Where is it? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That was a good hit. Oh, I can't use this as proper cover. Shit, shit, shit. Nice.
Target destroyed.
Bosco, that's not a good spot. That turret's like really just kind of right in the best spot. They got this place well covered with turrets, I'll give them that much. There's another turret. Good God.
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
Yeah, say that again. Alright. Good spot. Oh my God, I jumped so high. Oh, God, Fosco!
I am hit.
Where is it? There it is. Thank you. Alright, they're closing in.
Peace is no longer a viable option.
Yeah, no shit. No! Got him. Where's the last guy? What are you shooting at? Turrets? What are you shooting at?
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
There it is. Dude, those things take a lot of bullets. Alright. Oh. That was cold, Vasco. Alright, there's one left, huh? Where is he? I'm stuck, I'm stuck. I don't see him. I'm going down. Done. Did we get all the turrets? I don't think we did. I'm going for the back here. Ah, I can't get through. And it's a turret, isn't it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Ugh, I hate these things. I should have kept that short scope. Oh, shit. Come on, pop out. Oh shit, there's two of them. Are you kidding me? Alright, down to handguns. Oh shit. Where are you? There's someone behind us. Is that turret still up or did it go? Oh, there's another turret.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
Bosco, why are you brown? Are you okay? Oh, there he is. Bro! Oh shit! Run, 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 run!
Peace is no longer a viable option.
Nice. Got him. I'm going up there. I'm tired of this. Oh shit, I'm not loaded. Not going up yet. You guys got bullets? Alright, he's dead. No one else up here. Jeez, he's frightening but dead. Reactive calibrated space truck or something, and 36. Oh, a modified Grendel. Alright. I'm hearing noises I don't like. We're gonna check the bodies real quick. I need... Let's see what this modified Grendel is, too. I need ammo. I think it's safe on this side, so I think we're alright. Secret outpost? Check that. Read the secret outpost slate. 1 second. Oh, nice. Reactive calibrated space trucker pack, legendary. Boost my oxygen, my airborne resistance, and a 10% chance to stagger nearby attackers. We'll take that. We'll drop that. Secret outpost. Loyal to your crew, I get it, but screw that. Beg, borrow, steal, kill to get to Denebula 1B. There's a secret outpost we're trying to crack, once in a lifetime opportunity. You will regret it for the rest of your life if you don't get your ass over here. Alright. Maybe we'll fly over there. I know we're in Protocol Indigo, so we'll try to, we'll get to the lodge first, Vasco, don't worry. Alright. In we go. The science facility. Please let there be cover right away. Oh my god. Oh my god. How scary. How scary. Bosco, I love you, but you make a lot of noise. And I don't know if the enemies can hear that. Alright, they hear us. Oh, shit. Woo! Scary. Oh, I forgot to level up. Where'd he go? Oh, what is that? Man, they really need vehicles in this game.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Is that him? That is him. Nice. Oh. How are you not dead yet? Good lord. Alright, somebody's coming this way. Nice. God, Vasco, you're so cold.
You appear to be prioritizing our deaths over your own survival.
Alright. Who said that? Oh shit. Oh, they can't open doors? That's awesome. Oh, I don't have any grenades. Jeez Louise. Woo, that was a close one. I was slamming the grenade button. Sure. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Alright, Vasco. Let's go in this door.
In combat, Barret often yells, pew, pew, pew. I am not sure why.
God damn, man. 3 times damage. Still not doing anything. Bullet sponges. Exterminator UC Naval Cutlass. It is a sword. I don't care. We'll leave it. Oh, Fosco, you scared the shit out of me. Alright, we're not going to go through there yet. I'm going to go this way. Oh my god, this place is big. Huh. Interesting. Alright. Alright. Before we do that, I think I might take a second to level up. Alright, let's level up. First of all, we're going to take ballistics. I got 2 points to spend. We're going to take ballistics. And we're going to take jetpacking so we can jetpack. Boost pack training. Now we can do that, that little flight with the boost pack. Alright, let's see if we can make our way back to the first room and check the ground floor. There were people in here. There were people yelling. Man, I want to drive that thing. I was messing around and I went to the moon, Earth's moon, and there's like little robot dogs up there. And I'm like, why do I not have a robot dog? Let's take this. Company property. Team, it has come to our attention that some of you may have programmed our robotic assets to perform inappropriate tasks. This is a clear violation of company property. In no way should our robotics be used for fetching, brewing, or distributing coffee, and should never be treated as personal servants. They may be robots, but they are still to be considered your teammates. Any lost time has been calculated and will be evenly deducted from everybody's pay. That is terrible. That is very mean. There's a duck? I'm taking the wooden duck. I don't give a shit. That's going on my ship. Man, I want to get in this thing. Whatever. Alright, there are people right there. Oh shit, they're shooting, they're shooting, they're shooting. Find some cover. Let's search this guy first. Woo! Almost got me. Alright, I picked up something. I don't know what. Oh shit. Antiseptic Deep Recon Pack. Negative 15 incoming energy damage. Plus 25 airborne resistance. It just doesn't do any radiation cover, but it looks cool. We're taking it. We're wearing it. I look like a spaceman. Alright. Oh shit, 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 shit.
You were trying to kill me.
God damn it, Fosco!
I am not technically alive.
Get out of the way! Oh, Fosco. Alright, here. If you're gonna stand in the way, take this from me. Come here. Oh, I can't talk to him. Alright, we gotta get up there. We gotta do this a different way. We're not in a good spot. Let's go around the other way. Alright, I don't think I can get up here without a key. I cannot. Oh, and I can't get through here at all. I have to walk through that fucking door. Does this do anything? Robot control interface status inactive. Update friend-foe settings. Recalibrate friend-foe settings. Nice! Oh, that is good. Are there robots here? Alright, so if there are robots, they're on my side. Nice, glad I checked that. We'll take a beer, sure. Little celebration when we're done with whatever the hell's happening here. Can we find a key for that secure access door? Alright, we're gonna have to just walk through that funnel of death. Buckle up, Fosco, here we go. Also, where are these friendly robots? Are you it? Get out, come. Come out. What are you doing? Maybe they only activate when they see enemies. Here we go, there's one. Oh, nice, there's a robot, sweet. Nice. Don't you shoot at me.
I do. Peace is no longer a viable option.
Oh shit, 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 shit. Careful, Vasco, there's a lot of guys up there. Woo, that was a close one. We'll take two. And we'll save. What? Did you guys kill the robot? I activated that special. Oh, shit. Pop up. Oh, I didn't have load it. Load your weapon. Good. Distract him. Thank you.
In combat, Barret often yells, "Pew."
All right, one down. I think the robot finally killed the other guy. Did he? No. Bosco, do not shoot that robot. He's helping. Now the robot's shooting at us, isn't it? Alright, I'm going up.
It is a shame.
I should have loaded my weapon first. Holy shit! What was that? How many bullets? Alright, you're on my side, right?
But I hear it is.
Yeah, you
terrible.
are. No, you're not! Oh my god, are you kidding me? That was the robot dog, by the way. I want that. Alright, we gotta take it from here. Are you kidding me? That robot dog is supposed to protect me. Oh shit, shit. I forgot to do my health.
In combat, there is a high likelihood of human death.
Yeah, no shit. I want to try to get up there, but it's a little dangerous. Alright, and those robots are not gonna help me. It seems like they might, but it's not gonna last long. God damn it, that dude's still alive. Alright, I think he's dead. Maybe. Alright, almost out of bullets. We're gonna have to make decisions, Vasco. Are you alive? No.
Please avoid getting shot.
Alright, I'm loaded. I'm quick saving so I don't have to do this again. And I'm going in. Oh shit! Woo! Not expected. He had the same idea I did. Alright, reload the weapon. Don't come down here, I'm reloading. Bosco, what are you doing? What are you shooting at? The dog? Man, I wanted that thing. Alright, I'm going in. Ah, now here comes the dog. I gotta load my weapon. Cover me, Vasco! Cover me better! Shit. Run! It's not safe here anymore! Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Alright, I'm going up this way. Can I get some 7.77 ammo?
Enemy damage registered.
I can.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die.
Nice. Alright, I missed a lot of those, but I got them in the end. I think that's everybody. We did it. Nice. Only took me 2 tries. I'm a genius. I've done it. I was okay with the jerks upstairs setting unrealistic goals and forcing us to work long hours for shit pay, but take away my coffee and I'm gonna get crazy. I found some schematics for those automated workers they've been installing around here, and through sheer brilliance I've modified them to brew coffee. That's right, walking coffee pots. It doesn't taste that great, but it's sure strong. Alright. Secure access, we can open that door now. This should lead back down. What? Power required. Power receptacle. Alright. We'll keep our eyes open. Oh, maybe this was the thing that was on my side and they killed it easily? Terror Terror Brew Espresso. It is a walking coffee pot. There's something to take. Oh, there's the power. You know, we may as well grab this now. Sturdy, deep mining space helmet. We will take that. And we will put that on. Nice. Negative 15% incoming melee damage. Love it. Drop our other mining helmet. Alright, well, we found the power supply. Done. We'll activate. And that's just a door that heads back downstairs. Alright. Alright, we got back to the ship. And the most important thing I can do today. My wooden duck. I've also seen a toy spaceship. We're gonna have to find that too. Let's see, we'll put him on the nav console. There you go, Mr. Duck. Nice. Alright, I think that's where we're going to leave it. We managed to get ourselves in a scuffle not only with some pirates, but a bunch of spacer mercenaries, while also getting embroiled in a mystery of some strange artifact that we have to deliver to the Lodge for Constellation. So when we come back, I think we're going to do just that. We're going to take off from this planet and set a course for New Atlantis so we can indeed deliver this artifact to Constellation. But we will do that in the next episode, so subscribe for more Starfield, and I'll see you next time.